Welcome to igmGuru. igmGuru is one of the global leading online training and certification provider for IT expert by the skilled IT gurus to help them achieve their professional goals.
In ServiceNow, we can also define these things. We can build our own dashboards also. Now let me show you how we can do that. I'll share my screen. Okay, that's good. Now, in order to make a dashboard, you have to type in dashboards here. Under self-service dashboards, you can go to dashboard. Okay. Okay, now just try to understand that these dashboards are provided by ServiceNow out of the box. You know, if you want to see any of them, I'll just show you this one. This is the knowledge management overview dashboard, where there are knowledge articles created for users. First of all, just try to see the look and feel. Okay, we are about to create our own dashboard. See, articles expiring in 90 days, maybe, like these pie charts, horizontal graphs, article feedback. See, multiple tabs, multiple structures. See, don't worry guys, we will make a far better dashboard than this. Okay, let's go and let's make our own. Okay, just to show how the structure looks like, I just opened one of them, but let's go and create our own. See, in order to create a new dashboard, what we have to do is we have to click on create new dashboard. We will not go for this technical editor because this is more of scripting part, which is not the part of this particular discussion. Right now we'll talk about this one. Okay, maybe I want incident data. I'll just give the name of this dashboard as incident data. I'll click on, I'll just put that same thing in the description, although description is not a mandatory field. Click on create new dashboard. See, this is a new dashboard. See, you can see this is an empty dashboard, right? Now,
Yes.
first of all, we have to make a choice that we want to make it a tab based dashboard or a non-tab based dashboard. Okay. If you want to make it a tab based dashboard, you can add a tab from here. It is going to add new tabs for you. Basically 2 tabs will get added from here, and this will have a separate body, this will have a separate body. Okay.
Okay.
Now if you don't want to do them, just come here, delete it. Okay, so this is going to look like a simple page based dashboard. Okay, now you guys tell me, you want to create a tab one or you want to create a non-tab one?
What is the difference between a tab one and a non-tab one?
Okay, that's again a good question. So see, what the thing is, suppose you create a tab based things. So under incident, suppose if I click on this, I want to, under incident data, suppose I want to categorize it further, that the tab 1 contains the incident data based on priority, tab 2 contains the incident data based on state.
Okay.
Like, it's a further categorization, but that's totally up to our choice.
Okay. Okay.
So should we create a tabbed one or a without tabbed one?
Let's do with tab one.
That's great.
Okay.
I was expecting that. Okay. We'll say priority data. The data. Okay. And this tab, let's name it state data, or maybe incident state data. Okay. Now let's first of all build this page priority data. So what we are going to do is we are going to add a new element. So see, here it gives you, a chance to write a heading also. See, if
Okay.
you want, you can, maybe stretch it a bit. And see, from here you can actually adjust the label.
Okay.
Incident data based on priority. I'm just putting a very random heading, okay guys?
Mhm.
Okay, so this is the first one, and if I want, I can just, because it's just a heading. Okay, so see, in these elements you will find many of the elements. See, heading, if you want to post an image, to make it simple, you want to put a filter, you want to go for a rich text, you want to go for a map, you want to do bar graphs, pie charts, and all those things. You can do it with data visualization. So what I'll do is I'll just start with a new visualization.
Okay.
Okay, I'll just resize this style a bit. Okay,
Yeah.
so let's try to understand that. See, right now, this is a visualization which is which will give you many options what you want to do. Dial score, gauge, maybe a dial score, area, line chart, scatter plot,
Okay.
spline, step based graph, horizontal graph, vertical graph, pie charts and donut charts, semi donuts, bubble, pivot table. There are many other
Many.
things also, like you can use. But for now, let's take the vertical bars. Okay, so here it's going to represent a vertical bar chart for us. Okay, now let's talk about the header and other things also. See, it shows show header. If I remove it, see, it basically works like this. Like if you'll show header, it's going to show, otherwise it's not going to. And there is a header separator also. I like this feature because as soon as you turn this on, it shows you up this line which is going to separate your data from the header. Okay,
Okay.
chart title, I'll say uh, priority division of incident. I'll just put it a very random name, division of incidents. Okay, I can put the same thing in the description also, although it's not required. See, there are two things, wrap title. See, wrap title means if your title is flowing in the next line, you want to wrap it, you can do that. Okay, by using this particular feature. Okay, show
Okay.
border, it is talking about this particular border. Now if you will remove it, see that border, white color border, is disappeared now. See, you want to see, can you notice the difference?
Yeah. Yeah. I noticed this.
Yes.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so these are honestly, these are the fashion designing things. You can obviously do them once you get time. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
now let's talk about data. We will talk about this. Okay, one second. Okay, so data, we have to basically, to represent something here, we have to select the source from where we want to get the data. Okay, In our case, we want to get the data from incident table, right? So I just click that add data source. I'll come to tables, and I'll just put the incident as a table. It's loading. See incident table. I'll select the incident table. Okay. Now it is showing me all the data. You can see 179 records. I'll just put the predefined condition as maybe I'll add a custom condition that I don't want to see the inactive incident. I just want to see the active incidents which are true, which are there, because if there is an incident which is already closed, I don't need any that particular incident, right? So as soon as I click add this source, okay, so this is going to give me this bar chart. Okay, now if I want to do a division on the basis of priority, let's see how we can do that. Oops, 1 second. Okay, I will add this data source. 1 second. Revert it back. Let's say active is true. Add this source. Okay, it was a single score. I have to take the vertical bars. Okay, now I want to edit this. I want 1 second. Count is this. Okay, it is good. Add data source. Okay, so I want to because this is a data we are showing on the basis of priority. What we can do is we can actually put priority here. Okay, if I click apply, see, and if I remove this, see, I get the complete, like I removed that active true, and I just grouped them priority. So this particular data source is making sure that I am getting all the incidents which are active true, but I am grouping them on the basis of priority. So you can see I've got 5 priority, this one, critical incidents 22, and all those incidents are there, right? Guys, I hope you are getting it.
Yeah.
Just practice it, okay? It's not a very big conceptual thing, okay?
Okay.
Sorting, you want to sort it by value, name. See, you can do it.
Mm-hmm.
Data update, you want to like if I put 1 minute here, after every 1 minute this dashboard is going to refresh, and it will get the latest data. This is the y-axis. If you don't want to show the axis, you can hide the axis from here. You want to show the axis, and you want to give it some title, maybe priority. Okay, priority. If I give this title, access style, like I told you that these are simple fashion design based things. See, if
Mm-hmm.
you want to go for the tick lines, you
Right,
can
right.
do that. This is the standard lines which are there, and if you don't want it, you can obviously keep it clean.
Yeah,
I like the clean ones.
yeah. I think once we do, then we'll able to understand those
Yeah,
things, right?
see, it's not something conceptual, guys.
Right,
Okay,
right,
it's
right.
just that you play with this. See,
Yeah.
this has got nothing to do with ServiceNow and concepts. Okay, concept
Right.
was to represent a bar chart, which we have done. So
Mm-hmm.
just go and just try to show
All
legend.
these.
Like these legends are there. You don't want to show them, just hide them. See,
Mm-hmm.
they are got hidden. So this is the basics of dashboard. Okay, where
Okay.
you can actually get it. Now, as
Okay.
soon as you save this dashboard, okay,
Mm-hmm.
let's see right now it's looking a bit messy, right?
Yeah.
Now let's see how it will look like an actual thing. See, that's how it will look like
Okay.
Mm.
after things are performed. Incident state data, we haven't added anything to this tab, that's why it's not showing us anything.
Okay.
But priority data, we have added something. Now let's go back again and let's edit this. Let's make this a bit more dynamic.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'll say add a new element. I'll add a filter, a new filter. Okay,
Okay.
now what we are going to do is we are just trying to make this dashboard a bit dynamic. Okay, what we are going to do is as soon as somebody changes this filter, the data of that dashboard should also change. That's the purpose of creating this dashboard, this filter.
Okay.
Okay, so we have provided the pill icon. The label of this pilt is filter dashboard. I'll just give it a name. Okay, data from where your filter elements will come from. I want to make it from incident table. Okay, and field will be priority, right? Okay, if I apply it, see, I've got 7 values
Mm-hmm.
of the priority. Okay, now let's save this dashboard once and maybe exit the editing mode and let's see if it works or not. See,
Okay.
this is something like this is got by mistake. We were doing the fun. Just ignore that. Okay,
Okay.
see, if I click on critical and if I click apply, see,
Mm.
it's just showing me the critical ones.
Critical thing. Okay.
you know if I just click on high and click apply, it will show me the high one. Okay, now, but what if you guys tell me that I don't want to see it one by one, I want to see it in group? Suppose
Right.
you tell me please show us high and moderate together. This is also possible. Let's go to edit again and let's go to filter this dashboard. Maybe under the filter type we have seen the single select. Okay, just mark it as multiple select. Okay, and save it and then exit the editing mode. Now let's see what happens. See, now if I want to see critical, high and moderate together, let's see, I want to see these three together, I'll drag them on the right hand side and I'll just hit apply. See,
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Okay.
isn't it amazing? Like with the help of
Right.
few clicks, you have created a dynamic dashboard, which is,
Yeah.
working dynamically. Okay.
Yes.
Even
Mm-hmm.
you can add a bit more weight to this functionality by adding a new filter here. Okay. If I add this new filter, maybe filter type will be date. I'll just, make it a date filter. I'll just name it as date filter also. Okay. Okay, now it's good only. I'll just save it once and exit the editing mode. Now see, if I, let me remove everything and get the system back to basics. So this is the basic. Now see, with this date filter, I want to, see the incidents of maybe last 7 days. Okay. If I hit apply, see, this is the data for last 7 days.
Okay.
Thanks for watching the video. For full course, please visit www.igmguru.com and enroll today.